let's talk about the BJP reaction that's come in. We're coming to you in just a bit. The Bharatiya Janata Party upping the ante, raising questions over this demand, has asked if the Congress ever demanded holidays for Hindu festivals. So once again, the political debate only escalating over the same. Let's hear it from the BJP and what their objection to this demand is.
अब अधीर रंजन चौधरी कांग्रेस के हैं, कांग्रेस उनको मानती है या नहीं मानती है, ये तो खैर अधीर रंजन जाने और कांग्रेस जाने। लेकिन जो कुछ उन्होंने कहा मुझे अच्छा लगता। यदि वो दिवाली पर भी ऐसा बोलते, वो होली पर भी अभी आने वाली है, होली पर भी वो इस प्रकार के अवकाश की मांग करें, तो मैं समझता हूँ कि तब सार्थकता सिद्ध होगी। केवल एक वर्ग को खुश करना देश की समस्याओं का हल नहीं है।
A quick comment from Kamalika before we go across to Rohini Swami, who joins us on the broadcast as well, given Telangana and the order that's coming from the Telangana government. But Kamalika, to you first, we are hearing from the BJP already, not just verbally, a lot of reactions coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party on social media as well. The one thing they're saying is, why these concessions only for the Muslim population? Why not for people from other communities or those following other faith?
Definitely, this is a question that has been raised by BJP. But if you see the Murshidabad politics there, obviously the vote bank, it's very, it might sound that, this religion and politics, they are getting mixed, and, we are raising question. The opposition, the various other parties are also raising question. But what is the fact? The fact is this is happening. Because there is election. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary did not raise this question a year back. Why? There was no election. There was 2024, but that time also he did not raise this question. Now here Murshidabad suddenly, because certain pockets are unhappy with the government, with the TMC government, now Congress trying to get back their vote from this region. And obviously Adhir is a big player there. Not only that, if we see Malda also, Mausam Noor has gone back to Congress. Yeah. They feel that they're going to get some votes or some seats there. So, obviously Ramzan is there, Eid is there. But
we have seen similar demands in the past as well. Let's not forget, yes, this is election year, so things obviously are going to take a turn in this direction. Unexpected lines will be surprising if the West Bengal government gives in to this demand too. I do want to bring in Rohini into the conversation because Telangana has already taken the first step. Rohini, the staff has been permitted to leave offices by 4 p.m. Tell us about the directive that's coming from the Telangana government.
Well, the directive is very straight, and this happens every year and annually. But this one has its political reasons as well, and that's why this entire debate. One is that all teachers, contractual employees, all of them who are Muslims will be allowed to leave their offices early by 4 p.m., 1 hour ahead, so they can offer their prayers during the holy month of Ramzan. This is also extended in other states as well. In Andhra Pradesh also, we've seen a similar kind of move, but this happens in Telangana. But it's also important to understand why the BJP is also making a noise about it here in Telangana. They're saying this is absolute minority appeasement, and they've also, for the longest of time, if we have seen, even Union Minister Kishan Reddy also attacking Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, saying that he's running a Muslim League Congress in Telangana as well. If you remember quickly, if I may bring in, that the reason why also this argument is happening is why appease only the Muslims? Why not when the Hindus, when they go in their attire, when they follow 40 days, when they follow Lord Ayyappa, they come in a black attire to office? Why do you serve a memo? And apparently an employee was served, government employee was served a memo. Why the discrimination between Hindus and Muslims? And the Union Minister Kishan Reddy also saying very clearly that the move that the Telangana government made in terms of increasing the Muslim reservation from 4% to 14%, adding 10 more percent, is all part of the Muslim appeasement that is being done by the Congress, and this also is yet another move of this kind.
Okay, that question being asked by the BJP as well. Why no 3-holiday demand for, let's say, a Diwali in any of these states? Thank you, Rohini and Kamalika, for joining us with those details. Let's hear it from the other BJP leaders who've raised strong objections to this demand put forth by Congress's Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary.